Molly,
teaching an after-school club.
before you go,
Yeah.
would you like to do me a video testimony about what you thought of my talk?
Yeah?
Yeah, you know. So today I came to Sheffield Hallam Students' Union to be the opening keynote speaker for their Be Inspired event, all about with a theme of leadership.
So it was really inspirational to hear Coyote talk about his experiences on The Apprentice. I really love The Apprentice, so it was nice to hear that firsthand from someone. Not just that, but I liked all the kind of life lessons that he talked about, all the metaphors that he had, his 3 rules, all those things. It was really great to hear from him. And I loved his, to be honest, I loved his energy. I think that more than anything was the one thing that was keeping people engaged, keeping people listening. It's great to listen to someone who's just like so passionate about what they're talking about. I think one thing that I'm really going to take away is the fact that he was just saying, like, don't be afraid. I think the biggest thing was just go for it.
Today I went in the conference with Coyote. I think he's a very inspirational, a clever man. And the things that he told us about leadership, I have never thought about that. And my favorite part was when he was closing his speech and he told us what makes a leader special. Before the speech, I was too shy to go in front of the people and talk and be a leader. After he speaks, on the next time that I will have a chance to be a leader, I will take advantage of that and step forward. You have to have a motivation, otherwise you will not go anywhere.
Be Inspired events with Coyote being the motivation speaker. I just like the focus where it tried to put more trust and more confidence in youth. Coyote's personality actually motivates me with his look, the way he speaks. I mean, speakers able to speak in a diverse environment where people can understand, where people can believe, and where people can be motivated. That's very key, and that's one thing about his personality that I like. And yeah, he's a good mentor, and yeah.
I decided to attend the leadership conference today because as I'm pursuing a career in education, leadership is one of the skills that I am going to require. Coyote was really enthusiastic today. He gave a very good detail of where he's come from and showed that anyone can achieve what they want to when they put their mind to it. And I think it really is inspirational how far he's come to be Vice President of Manchester Met Students' Union, which I wasn't aware of before I came today, and to go on a programme that is watched across the country, like The Apprentice, to sit in that room with Lord Sugar. It must be really daunting. But no, I think Coyote's done exceptionally well. It's been a pleasure to meet him today and to be able to speak to him about his experiences. And yeah, I've really enjoyed the event, so thank you to Hallam Union for organising it, to Coyote and the other guests for coming and giving us the information that will hopefully shape people's abilities to lead and inspire others in the future.
I think today was absolutely amazing having Coyote coming over here. It's really good for me, especially as a Students' Union President here at Sheffield Hallam, to see Coyote to come and be inspirational to our students, especially at a moment where it's really difficult for us as students and we're not sure where we're going with our lives. So it's really impactful. The session was very interactive, very funny, and there was a lot of inspirational moments and really good tips that Coyote gave. And I'm hoping that someday we'll invite him again to Sheffield Hallam. Personally, what I got from this is the last few months of me being president is to be as positive as much as I can, always aim higher than what I'm currently aiming, especially with the limited time that I have. And finally is be that person that doesn't ask what is the motive, but actually people come to me and ask me what the motive is.
Coyote, he knows how to connect with the crowd, very interactive, and very, very well-spoken man, and he knows exactly how to engage the crowd. Yeah, and I've been speaking to Coyote the run-up to our conference, and it's been very much a very easy process. He's very easy to talk to. He's very understanding, and he's willing to just work with you in order to get the best for the audience that we have here at the conference. So very humble guy, always open. As you know, he's a very smiley guy as well. So he's always, always happy, very positive, and always finding a way to make things work at the time. So yeah, I'm very, very happy with my experience and our experience with working with Coyote for this conference, and I would definitely recommend anyone to definitely book him for their own keynote speeches or any of your speaker events or meet and greets or Q&As, because he'll definitely come through for you.